Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Priyanka's IT School. Today I'm going to cover how to install JDK and Eclipse on a system. Okay, so let's see. Let me share my screen. So guys, you can directly search on like Google. Okay, just go to the Google and directly search like JDK 8 for Windows 10. Okay, so obviously whatever platform you guys are having, just search JDK 8 accordingly. Okay, so I'm searching for Windows 10. Now you can see you will get this official website, which is obviously Oracle website. So you just go to this website and see it is written that Java SE 8 archiver download. You can just go and scroll down the page and see here you can see that Java development kit, that is JDK, Java development kit, and this is the version. So what you need to do as per your platform, again, whatever platform you guys are having, Linux, Mac, Windows, accordingly, you can just scroll down and you can just install JDK. So if you observe, I have Windows 64-bit. So for Windows 32-bit guys, you can just download this file. Okay. For Windows 64-bit, just click on here. Once you click on here, it will ask you to log in. That means first accept the agreement. Let me accept. And if I click on download, then it will immediately ask you to log in into Oracle. You need to pass your email ID and password for Oracle. If you don't have Oracle login, do one thing. Just use this option, create account. Here you can simply fill the details. Okay. Just provide valid email ID and your name and the password, right? Only like if they're asking you company name, you guys are fresher, just write any company name. Okay. Just for confirmation guys. And you can continue, right? You can just enter like whatever other details will be, that detail will be true. Okay. Just write your original details. I have given my company name, that is Base IT Tech. So you guys can provide your company name and address and the detail, right? Your job profile, everything. And then you can create this account. Once you created the account, just write here username and password. So let me write my username and password. Let me show you. So I will be writing this. And let me click on sign in. So after signing, immediately you can see, you will able to see that JDK is downloading, right? You can see. And if you're not getting it, you can go back to the site again and you can click on JDK 8 and you can download it. So now you can see I'm getting this installer.exe file. This is nothing but executable file. So let this download properly. And once the download process will complete, then you can go ahead with the installation process. Process is very simple. So you can download JDK, you can set up for Eclipse, and then you guys are ready to go, right? You guys are ready to create your automation code and the Java programming, everything, right? So let this download quickly, guys, and then we will continue with the next step. So as I told you, if you have Oracle login, just write your detail. If you don't have, just go and create a new account. Okay, do this step. And then you will get your credentials, right? It will ask you to accept or, the like confirmation from Oracle, the email you will able to see on your email ID. You just need to confirm from that and then only you are able to create an account on Oracle. So please remember the step and follow the step. Now you can see my installer is getting download. So just wait for some time, let this complete and then I can show you like what you guys can do. So very simple process guys. Once you have a exe, you can double click on that. It will ask you system confirmation and then you can click on yes. And again, you will get that installer window where you can proceed the next step further, right? Let's see. So it is in seconds, it will download and let me just continue with the next step now. Just wait. Done. Now I'm going to double click on this, right? So once you double click, it will ask you first, do you want to, simple allow this software, right? On your system. Do you want to see, I'm getting this message. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Yes. And then you will get that installer window. Okay, so let this open first. And yes, preparing to install C, JDK, right? So now you can just go to the next. Yes, do not make any change, just go to next directly. Now it is checking the status. It will install or download all the file, whatever it is required, right? Let this complete, guys. So wait for some time. It is in the progress. Wait. Yeah, I can see all the necessary files, right? It will just download, it will add, it will remove some files from the Oracle, and it will just copying new files here, right? You can see that. So internally the process will happen, and then it will ask you the location. It is extracting that installer. See, the status is coming, right? So to prepare Java programming, to prepare automation script, this part is very important. You should have JDK as well as, Eclipse on your system. So first of all, we need to download it. We need to install it. So most of the time, people stuck on this process, but the process is very simple. So let this complete, and then I can show you the next process, everybody. Yes, and now you can see, okay, let's just click on okay. Then you can see it is asking you the file will be here, okay, inside a C programming. That is okay. Inside your C drive, not C programming, inside a C drive, inside a program files, and this is the location. That is okay. If you want to change the location of your file, you can change it. Okay, so I will just proceed with the next. Now you can see it is installing Java on our system, right? Again, it will take some process, guys. And once it will complete, you will get a message. And I will show you how you guys can confirm it. Now wait, let them complete their task. Right, internally your software is installing. So wait. So after this, let's see what the message you will be able to see. Yes. Okay, done. So you are getting the message that Java development kit JDK 8 updated, and update it successfully installed on your system. So you can just go for next step for documentation. Otherwise, you can close it. So let me close it, right? So on my system, JDK is available. Now where you can see that, let me show you. You can directly go to your C drive. If I go to the desktop, yeah, now you can see. So on my C drive, if you observe in the program files, you will be able to see here, in the like Java. Can you see Java and see the date? This is the JDK I have installed today, right? So I'm able to see that. Now, if you want to set up a path, so you can just open JDK 8 and now you can see this is the path for JDK, right? So this path you guys can set up, in your environment variable. So let me choose this path first. See, I will copy this path. I will go to the environment variable. Let me just type here environment variable, right? See, edit environment variable. And then I can add it here. So what you need to do, just go to new and just write a variable name, write everything in capital. So I will be writing Java underscore home. Done. And here I will pass a value. See, and then you can just click on OK. So I have added my JDK 8 here, right? Now you need to go to the path variable also. We can set up this path in system variable also, but be careful. In system variable, whenever you can see this path, you just need to what? You just need to edit this path. So here I am not getting that option. Let me do one thing. I will cancel the window. Again, I will search system environment. See, I will search here the system environment variable. One more time. See, so you are getting edit system environment variable option. And here you can edit your system environment variable. So let me go to the path. Okay. And I will just go to this edit. And here I will add JDK path. So just go to new. Here you can add that path. And what you need to do, you need to add a path till bin folder. So just add here bin. Okay. Let me write bin. Done. Okay. Bin should be small. Done. Just click on OK. Okay. Here I'm not able to see the path. Let me just add one more time. Java underscore home. And let me add this path one more time. Okay. So now you are getting it. And just click on OK. So we have added path in both variable. Just click on OK, cancel the window. Now one more time you can confirm. Just go to command line. Okay. And here you can pass what? Just one command. So example, I will be writing Java. See, one more time in small Java hyphen and just write version. If you open, so you can see I'm getting JDK 8 is installed successfully, right? So whenever you are getting version number, that means JDK is successfully installed on your system. So this is the way you can install JDK 8. Now guys, let me show you how you guys can go for Eclipse. So just search again on Google. Okay, let's say Eclipse. Okay, Eclipse installer. I will say for JDK 8. So whatever version you have, just write it here, JDK 8. So whenever you say that on your system you have JDK 8, so just follow the same step, you can find out Eclipse version for JDK 8. So now you can see, I'm able to see here Eclipse installation for JDK 8, or I just want installer, okay, or just search Eclipse for JDK 8. Okay, Eclipse download for JDK 8, that is also okay. Yes, basically this is the official site that you will get. Open it. So you can see you are getting this option, right? What is this? This is the Eclipse IDE for Java developer, and which version it is. Just focus. So you can see here, they have given the download links also, and you can see this package description is what. So it's essential tool for any Java developer, including IDE, CSV client and Git client, XML editor, some Maven integration and Windows builder. Everything is available here. So this package was released in 2015 and new package is available here. So let's do one thing. We can go for new package, guys. So you can see, I'm able to see here the new package available. That is a version, 2020-06 version. Let's do one thing here also. We can check it. So let me just click on here option. And yes, I guess you are getting the same one, right? So just go for whatever your platform is. Again, you can install it. So I have Windows. So let me just go for Windows. And then once you click on this link, it will ask you to download. Let's download Eclipse. Let's see. So obviously Eclipse installer is also downloading. Now give some time, let this work, let this download first properly, and then you can go ahead, right? Okay, allow the cookies for Eclipse. Now you can see this exe file also download, and then you can again follow the same step. You have to install it, okay? I will show you how to do this task. So basically this setup is only hardly like 15-20 minutes setup, but you guys need to do it. It's very important, right? And then only you guys are able to write a code. Same process you can follow on other platform also, right? So for platform related, the versions or that applications they have already given. You just need to click and you just need to use it. Now you can see I'm able to see that exe file and only few seconds are left. Let this complete, then I can show you how you can install Eclipse also on your system. So the file is ready. Now what you can do, double click on this file, right? See. So it will launch that installer again. It will ask you the system information that do you want to allow this software, right? Now you can see the installer is getting open, right? So just focus. Now it will ask you that which Eclipse version you want, right? So there are so many versions. Eclipse IDE for Java developer, for enterprise edition, C, C++ developer, so many things are there. Just go for the first one, simple one, right? And then you can say install. So again, it will ask you the particular release and everything. Just go for install. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm getting, agreement, accept it. So wait for something. Wait for some time. It will just install the process, the entire process it will do, and then you will get the option to use it. So Java environment variable setup is also very important. You guys can follow that. That will help you a lot when you go for Maven, right? Like whenever you are going to create a Maven project and whenever you want to run your code through the platform, right? In that case, that will help you a lot. So the process is very, very important. So wait for some time, let this install properly on your system and then you can go ahead, right? So just have, patience, in every process, let them properly install and process all the file properly and then you can proceed with the next step, right? And you guys try it. In case of any kind of query, you can directly communicate with me. Okay, it will take some time, wait, let this complete. So it is installing on my system, right? Eclipse. And after the process, we can proceed with the next step. So this is the editor, right? What does mean that ID? ID stand for Integrated Development Environment. With this editor, you guys are able to write your script, write your program. So editor are most important. Basically, like if you want to write a code in C programming, in C++, we again follow the editor, right? That is Turbo C or Turbo C++. Similarly, whenever you want to write a Java programs, you guys can follow Eclipse, right? In testing also, we follow the same Eclipse only. So there is another editor also available like NetBeans and all, but usually we follow Eclipse to implement the code, right? And test the code also. So in this way, guys, you guys are able to install your Java, JDK 8 and Eclipse on your system. So let this complete the process, and then we can see the next step, what we need to do. And again, the process is depends on your internet connectivity also. So just wait for some time. It will complete, and then I can show you the next step. Okay, so few things are left. See. Okay, now done. We can see. Now it is asking you to launch, right? Just click on launch then. And see, this is my new Eclipse IDE. And yes, first time whenever you are doing this task, just wait for some time, guys, because it will take some time to launch the Eclipse, and then you can proceed. Okay, so it is asking me for workspace. Let me use the same one. So basically in this way, you guys can install JDK on your system and Eclipse also on your system, right? So now you can see, I'm able to see this welcome window, right? So this is our welcome window. Let me show you the Eclipse. See, you can just close it, right? And we guys are going to use a plain Java programming, right? Okay, so I'm getting some link. Let me just close it. Yeah. And now you can see It is a package explorer. Here you can create a project and you can able to, or you are ready to write a code. So this is the way, guys, you can install Eclipse and you can install JDK on your system. Okay. And see, you will be able to see the shortcut also. So you will get it here on the desktop. So I hope you guys are clear with the process. Let's continue the further steps in the next video, right? So thank you so much for attending this or watching this video, guys. That's all for the day. Thank you so much. Bye. Take care.